Hi everyone, I'm Mike, and welcome back to Casual English. Before we begin, I want you to understand how to use this video properly. This video is not for fast watching. This video is for listening carefully, reading slowly, and speaking confidently. You can pause the video, repeat after me, and read the sentences aloud. If you do that, I promise you, your pronunciation, your clarity, and your confidence in English will improve day by day. So relax, sit comfortably, take a deep breath, and let's begin our guided English reading practice. Today, we are going to talk about daily life experiences. Daily life is something we all share, but everyone experiences it differently. Some people wake up early and rush to work, some people work night shifts, some people stay at home, and some people travel constantly for their jobs. Daily life includes work, responsibilities, relationships, problems, happiness, stress, and small moments that we often ignore. When we talk about daily life in English, we learn how real people speak, think, and express themselves naturally. Let's start by talking about work life, because for most adults, work is a big part of daily life. People around the world do very different jobs. Some jobs are physically demanding, some are mentally stressful, and some are calm and creative. But every job teaches something valuable. For example, many people dream of becoming flight attendants. They imagine traveling the world, staying in beautiful hotels, and meeting interesting people every day. And yes, that part is true. Flight attendants do travel a lot, and they do see many countries and cultures. But their daily life is not always easy. They wake up at unusual hours, deal with jet lag, and must always be polite and calm, even when passengers are rude or angry. The job requires patience, responsibility, and strong communication skills. Still, many flight attendants say they love the job because no 2 days are the same, and every flight brings a new experience. Now, let's talk about people who work in offices, such as market researchers. A market researcher's daily life looks very different. They usually work regular hours, sitting at a desk, calling people, sending emails, and analyzing data. They ask questions about products, services, and customer opinions. Sometimes the work feels repetitive, but it is important. Their work helps companies improve products and understand what people really want. Many market researchers enjoy learning about human behavior and psychology because every person thinks differently. Then we have restaurant owners and chefs, whose daily life is full of movement, pressure, and creativity. A chef's day often starts early in the morning and ends late at night. They plan menus, prepare ingredients, cook food, manage staff, and handle customer complaints. It is a stressful job, especially during busy hours. However, many chefs say cooking gives them happiness because they create something that brings joy to others. When customers smile after eating a good meal, all the hard work feels worth it. Some people work in creative fields, like designers. Designers create brochures, advertisements, logos, websites, or even restaurant menus. Their daily life includes brainstorming ideas, meeting clients, and working under deadlines. Sometimes they feel pressure because clients change their minds or ask for impossible things. But creative work is rewarding because designers can express ideas visually and see their work in the real world. No matter what job people do, daily life at work always includes challenges. Some days are productive and satisfying, while other days feel long and exhausting. The key difference is passion. When people care about their work, they find meaning in small achievements. Passion does not mean loving every moment, but it means believing that the work matters. Now let's move away from work and talk about life outside the job, because daily life is not only about earning money. What we do after work is equally important. Many people return home feeling tired after a long day. Some people relax by watching television, scrolling on their phones, or listening to music. Others prefer more active ways to relax. This is where hobbies become important. Hobbies help people reduce stress and feel balanced. For example, gardening is a popular hobby for many people. Gardening teaches patience. You plant seeds, water them regularly, and wait. You cannot rush nature. Spending time with plants helps people feel calm and connected to the earth. Even small gardens or balcony plants can bring happiness. Some people enjoy hiking or walking, especially in natural places. Walking clears the mind and improves physical health. When people walk regularly, they feel more energetic and positive. Hiking also teaches appreciation for nature and silence, something we often miss in busy city life. Creative hobbies like painting, drawing, or writing allow people to express emotions they cannot easily explain in words. After a stressful day, painting or writing helps people release feelings and relax their minds. These hobbies do not need to be perfect. The goal is expression, not competition. Exercise is another important part of daily life. Some people go to the gym, some swim, some cycle, and some prefer yoga. Exercise improves both physical and mental health. Many people say they feel lazy before starting exercise, but happy afterward. This is because exercise releases stress and improves mood. Daily life also includes relationships. People interact with family members, neighbors, colleagues, and friends. These interactions shape how we feel every day. Some people have friendly neighbors who help each other, share food, and talk regularly. Others have neighbors who are noisy or unfriendly. These small experiences affect daily mood more than we realize. Sometimes daily life brings unexpected events. A phone call from an old friend, a sudden problem at work, or even something small like losing your phone can change your whole day. These moments teach flexibility and patience. Life does not always go as planned, and learning to adapt is part of growing. Another important part of daily life is learning. Learning does not stop after school or college. People learn new skills at work, learn about relationships, learn from mistakes, and learn from experiences. Even watching videos like this one is a form of learning. When people keep learning, they stay curious and confident. Daily life can feel boring sometimes, especially when routines repeat. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. But if you look closely, every day has small moments worth noticing. A kind smile, a good conversation, a quiet morning, or a moment of achievement can make a normal day special. As English learners, talking about daily life is very powerful. When you learn how to describe your daily routine, your work, your hobbies, and your feelings, you gain confidence. You don't need difficult vocabulary. Clear, simple sentences spoken confidently are more important than complex words spoken with fear. So as you listen to this video, try to imagine your own daily life. Think about your job, your routine, your hobbies, and your experiences. After the video, try to describe one normal day of your life in English. Speak slowly. Don't worry about mistakes. Progress comes from practice, not perfection. If you are still here, that means you are serious about improving your English, and I truly respect that. Remember, real improvement does not come from watching many videos. It comes from listening deeply, reading slowly, and speaking regularly. In this part, we are going to talk about challenges in daily life, because daily life is not always smooth or easy. Everyone faces difficulties, no matter where they live or what job they do. Some problems are big, like financial stress or health issues, and some are small, like being late for work or missing a bus. What matters is not the problem itself, but how we respond to it. Many people experience stress at work. Deadlines, expectations, pressure from bosses, and competition can make work stressful. Some people bring this stress home with them, and it affects their sleep, mood, and relationships. Learning how to manage stress is an important life skill. Simple habits like taking short breaks, walking outside, or talking to someone you trust can make a big difference. Another common challenge in daily life is lack of time. People often say, "I don't have time." They feel busy all day but still feel unproductive. Phones, social media, and constant notifications steal attention without us realizing it. Managing time does not mean doing more things, it means doing the right things with focus. Even 10 minutes of focused practice every day is better than 1 hour of distracted effort. Daily life also teaches us patience. We wait in lines, wait for results, wait for opportunities, and wait for change. Waiting can feel frustrating, but it teaches us discipline. People who learn patience are often more emotionally strong. They understand that growth takes time, whether it is learning English, building a career, or improving health. Let's talk about habits, because habits shape daily life more than motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but habits stay. A person who exercises only when motivated will stop quickly, but a person who has the habit of walking every morning will stay healthy for years. The same rule applies to learning English. Listening for 15 minutes every day builds fluency faster than studying once a week for 2 hours. Morning routines play a powerful role in daily life. Some people wake up early, exercise, read, or plan the day. Others wake up late and rush through the morning. There is no perfect routine, but having a simple structure helps reduce stress. Even small habits like making your bed or drinking water after waking up can create a positive start to the day. Now let's talk about mental health, which is often ignored in daily life. People focus on physical health but forget that the mind also needs care. Stress, loneliness, fear, and self-doubt are common feelings. Talking openly, resting properly, and giving yourself permission to slow down are important. Mental strength does not mean never feeling weak, it means understanding your feelings and continuing forward. Daily life is also full of social interactions. People talk to colleagues, shopkeepers, neighbors, and strangers. These small conversations improve communication skills and confidence. For English learners, daily interactions are excellent practice. Ordering food, asking for directions, or making small talk are real-life English situations. Mistakes are normal. Confidence grows when you stop fearing judgment. Sometimes daily life surprises us with positive moments. A kind message, a helpful stranger, or a compliment at work can change the whole day. These moments remind us that life is not only about problems. Gratitude helps us notice these small positive experiences. When people practice gratitude, they feel happier and more satisfied. Daily life also teaches responsibility. Paying bills, managing money, taking care of family, and planning for the future are part of adulthood. Responsibility can feel heavy, but it also brings independence. When people take responsibility for their actions, they gain control over their lives. Another important aspect of daily life is balance. Many people focus only on work and forget about rest. Others avoid responsibility and focus only on comfort. A healthy life requires balance between work and rest, effort and relaxation, ambition and peace. Balance looks different for everyone, and it changes with time. As people grow older, their daily life changes. Young people focus on learning and exploring. Adults focus on stability and responsibility. Older people focus on health, relationships, and meaning. Every stage of life has its own lessons. Accepting change makes daily life easier. Daily life also shapes our identity. The way we spend our time becomes who we are. A person who reads daily becomes knowledgeable. A person who helps others becomes kind. A person who practices English daily becomes fluent. Small actions repeated over time create big results. Now let's talk directly to you as an English learner. Your daily life is the best classroom. You do not need expensive courses or perfect environments. You can practice English while walking, cooking, or resting. Describe what you are doing in English. Talk to yourself. Read aloud. Listen carefully. Consistency matters more than perfection. You might feel shy, slow, or frustrated sometimes. That is normal. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Progress is invisible at first, but one day you realize you understand more, speak more easily, and feel less afraid. That moment comes to those who stay patient. Daily life will continue with or without effort. The choice is how you use it. You can let days pass without growth, or you can use small moments to improve. Learning English is not about speed, it is about direction. As we come to the end of this guided reading, I want you to reflect. Think about your daily routine. Think about what you do every day without thinking. Now imagine improving just one small habit. 10 minutes of English practice. 1 page of reading. 1 short voice recording. These small actions create powerful change. Before you leave, I want you to do something. After this video ends, describe your daily life out loud in English. Speak slowly. Don't stop. Don't translate. Just express. That is how confidence is built. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. This is Mike, and this is Casual English. Remember, I am committed to helping you speak English confidently, and all you need to do is listen, practice, and trust the process. See you in the next video.